Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Third Age Total War Divide and Conquer. My name is Saf, and we are in a little bit of a financial crisis. Negative 200 income at the moment, or in our treasury, sorry. But we have 665 projected profits for next turn, so we should go back up into the positives. And that is after our rather large battle here, Side of Famous Battle year 2994 Third Age, against Rohan in the last episode, which was a very, very bloody battle, but very, very necessary because those two armies were originally blocking this little forest here. They were sort of in an ambush stance, and they were basically blocking the path to Hornburg. We only have one spy. I lost my other spy. He died trying to get into the Hornburg again. So next turn, hopefully when we get a bit more money, we should be able to recruit another spy. I mean, 208 up to 665, so we should have more than enough to buy another spy, and then in a couple of turns we can try and what's it called? Infiltrate. That's the word I was looking for. We can try and infiltrate the Hornburg with a second spy, get that percentage for the gate increased even more. In the meantime, though, we are sending our army back to Isengard for retraining. I've done a little bit of moving around in the last episode towards the end, just to empty out Isengard a bit, so that I've got enough space for the majority of these forces to become free upkeep while I do some retraining before I make a second push into Rohan's territory. But in the meantime, we have this battle ready to go in a few turns against the rebels here. We managed to wipe out the woodland elves, the woodland realm, rather unexpectedly. They had 3 provinces. We took Caras-Galadon as part of the crusade, as you guys already know. Originally, a couple of episodes ago, some people were sort of suggesting I go for Keren Amroth to basically attack it, sack it, and then, leave it. But it turns out there was not exactly a lot of, there wasn't exactly any structures in this place, so we couldn't really make a lot of money from demolishing it. And we're actually keeping pretty high population happiness, and we've still got population growth even with a high tax rate, which is rather surprising. And we have basically a general as a garrison, 6 Snagas, but we'll disregard them. We have a general as a garrison, and the people are happy. So we're going to try and keep hold of that if we can for as long as possible. And we're going for the rebel province down here, which was originally the last stronghold of the elves, but we killed Haldir. I'm assuming he was the last family member, so the faction automatically defaulted to rebel. That's more or less a quick update of where we're at, so I'm just going to end the turn. We're going to see if Rohan makes any kind of move here. So they're sort of combining some forces again. They've emptied out the Hornburg, although I expect that actual general there to the south is probably... Unless he just goes past it and goes down the road or something. Dunlendings are still trying to talk to Bregnas. It's kind of getting annoying. Okay, Northern Ithilien attacked. So up to 452.
Get ready for fighting.
Oh, just out of range.
Pick your feet up.
That's fine.
We have completed
I can get rebels?
objective.
Goblin infantry. Huh. Sorry, not rebels, mercenaries. Another 669 next turn. Right, let's get our spy. Oh, we can't. Why? Oh, I'm so stupid. Caras-Galadon had the spy building in it, didn't it? And we've demolished that and it's gone rebel. Yeah. Okay, so we can only have the one spy. Oh well, we'll just focus on retraining our army in Isengard then. I want to try and get an alliance with the clans of Enedwaith.
I must say.
Oh, they're not going to because we're allies with the Dunlendings. And they're enemies with the Dunlendings. Oh crap. I had not realised this.
Tomorrow's journey awaits.
Well, that's going to cause some problems. Further down the line, I imagine. Oh, we can upgrade Gind as well, but we're just short of the money. We'll have the money to upgrade it next turn, so I'm not going to buy anything for now. There's not really anything that I can get rid of. Not exactly a great garrison in Foldburg, so I may have to look at moving some stuff out of my forts.
Be gone. My lord.
Let's move those two in there. So we're not going to have enough money next turn to do what we need to upgrade Gind. We can increase the tax rate here to high. That should give us a little bit more, up to 490. Karen Amroth could go up to very high tax rate. It takes us up to 558, but that's going to be screwing up our population growth. Not that we necessarily need to upgrade the population right now. We still got loads of buildings, so I might go up to higher tax rate just for the moment. Just see how that goes. Okay. Let's go into turn 59. Prince Erkenbrand is apparently the name of that general. Once we get this army into Isengard, our income should go up quite a lot. Hopefully the retrain. Hopefully we'll have some money left. Oh no, I don't want to. No, I need that. I need that 1,000.
No
I need that 1,000. We got up to 2,700. Beautiful. So let's upgrade. Let's get Gind set up to upgrade. Next turn we'll start the retraining. So we've gone up in rank for military, financial, production, population, and the overall ranking, but we are not leading in anything at the moment, which is a shame.
Can I help, my lord?
So, who are the Dunlandings at war with? Enemies: Breland, Dwarves of Khazad-dûm, and the clans of Enedwaith. The Dunlandings are at war with a lot of people. It's actually
Without
causing some
question,
problems because the
Stopping here.
Enedwaith
Continuing
are people that I
tomorrow.
would actually like to have trade with, maybe some
Tomorrow's
decent
journey awaits.
relations with. So them being at war with the Dunlandings is actually causing a bit of a problem. So I wonder if it's going to be at all beneficial to get peace with Rohan and then maybe fight the Dunlandings. I don't know. It's just a thought. I'm not actually going to do that at the moment. But it's just a thought for future campaign progression. Let's call it that. We've got 3 turns left for this rebels to hold out.
Listen up.
Our force is pretty battered. Hopefully we'll be able to start building some stuff here in Keren Amroth as well, which would be lovely. So turn 60 we're going into. 2,700 income we'll probably have at the start of the turn. We'll set up some retraining in Isengard and then we'll use the money to upgrade Keren Amroth. I swear they're trying to bribe me. Okay. Let's have a look. War declared. Northern Dunedain against the Dunlandings. Dunland, why are you doing this to me? Roads built at Durwath. Income's gone up to 3,173. That's lovely. We've gone up again in rank in financial, production, population, and overall. So we've gone up 2 places in overall ranking. We were 21st, we're now 19th. And the military, we are still at 13th. Okay, so we've got 3,000 on hand. Let's start retraining. Let's get our bodyguard done. It's quite cheap. I want to maybe try and get some of the cheaper stuff done first. At least I'll have some money left over to upgrade Keren Amroth. So let's do those ones. Anything else that costs under 200 at all? That one. Okay, so 589 to upgrade to retrain my catapults. I'm assuming that's maybe not necessarily replenishing their unit. It might also be increasing their their ranking, like their weapons or something like that. I'm not sure, because that seems quite a lot just to add. Was that 14 men they lost or something? How many men do you get in total? 90. Oh, okay, so we lost half. Maybe then. Okay. So let's go with the Uruk-Hai archers. Or should I? I keep getting told I need to get some more beast slayers, so I'm wondering if perhaps I should just put these archers somewhere else. I've got beast archers, beast slayers down here that I could use.
My lord. Orders.
Both of them are near full, so let's send them back up to Isengard.
We have completed.
And I'll send this archer unit.
Objective complete.
Orders.
Down. Let's take all three of those. I'm going to put some light stuff down here.
Orders.
I will retrain them first, because then what I can do, I'll then have 2 spears, 2 guards of Orthanc for 1 clan's unit. It's going to be expensive, but so we'll recruit that one, 900-ish. It's kind of expensive. Karen Amroth, what can we buy for you up here then? So I could get a camp guard. What's the... We're at 9% followers of Melkor. So I could either upgrade the shrine again. Perhaps I could go for a grain exchange. Or I could go for a butchery. That'll give me my spy again. Which I'm very, very keen on getting actually, so I might do that. Still have a little bit of money left over. Is there anything else that I can build? I can still retrain some stuff at Isengard, but I haven't got enough space in the recruitment slots. So there's no point wasting my money yet. So there's nothing else I can do. So at least at the start of the next turn then I'll have a couple of hundred. See, I really want to know. I really want to think about cancelling my alliance with Dunland, because Dunland are really pissing me off. They're going to war with everyone. People that I could get. I know they're a lot of them are good factions, but I could get trade with those people. I'm only at war with Rohan and the Ents. Apparently, I'm at war with the Ents. I didn't even realise.
At once.
But the Ents aren't going to. The Ents aren't going to war with me yet. They haven't marched towards me or anything. Okay. That's a rather large army. Ah, Rune, why'd you move your diplomat that way? I was coming to talk to you. Why? Why'd you go? Let's see if they're in that fog of war. So you've given up talking to Breganas, you're going to talk to Grima. And what are you going to talk to Grima about? Nothing. You're trying to bribe Grima? Yay, military reports. Now I can get a troll cage. Trolls of the White Hand. Look at that. 600 upkeep, 2,000 to recruit. I need to get these as well. Uruk-Hai Raiders, Reavers, Berserkers. Uruk-Hai Infantry and Uruk-Hai Pikemen. I need that building. But I need to replenish my forces first.
No sleeping here. Pick your feet up.
The army I have at the moment is relatively suitable, so while this army's out doing what I need it to, I can then look at saving money to upgrade stuff. It's expensive. I'm actually going to move another archer unit into Foldberg. Just because of this force here, I'm not too sure what their intentions are. One more turn to get for Gin to finish upgrading. One more turn, I should be able to get another spy in Caern Amroth. And one more turn for the rebel settlement to finish. So,
Yes.
lots of one turns.
Yes.
Aha! Hello,
There
diplomat.
is something you wish to speak of? Had you asked any more? You would speak of something more? I accept. Our
There we go.
discussions?
Without question, my lord. Stopping here.
Lovely.
Yes.
So we'll send Greenmelt this
Tomorrow's
way.
journey awaits. Stopping.
Orcs!
So we already have one Guard of Orthanc. So what I'll do is, when this army gets in, I'll merge this one with that one to make another full army, and then leave the depleted one behind in Isengard. Oh, that's a Rohan full stack right there. Oh, and that army's going towards Derwath. Oh, shoot. This is not good. We won't be able to hold out at Derwath, I don't think. I don't think I can even... Can I even recruit stuff at Derwath? I don't even know if I can. That army is mostly made up of cavalry, though. So if I can hold... If I can hold that... If they're going to attack Derwath, they might be going straight for Gind, for all I know. Not to be fun if they do. Speak to those Varrigs of Khan, but right now we have rebels to fight against. So if we win this one, we have another province. 1232 against 673 rebels. Beautiful. A lot of my troops are really depleted, so I'm going to have to really focus on my missile fire here. Rah, rah, rah. What I might do afterwards, depleted units back up to Caern Amroth just to add to the garrison to get free upkeep.
Stay alert.
Listen here.
From the hill.
Show the helmet might. Listen here, scum.
Right, okay, so let's... So all of these guys here. Pikemen, I want them and my Guards of Orthanc and Berserkers to stay out of this one. I want to try and preserve, sorry, as many of them as I can. So I'll just keep those guys out of the way. At the back, my lighter stuff. Can stay up front. With alerts behind. Okay. My archers and crossbows are all in range. I guess I could send alerts in. I mean, he would replenish automatically.
Units, move out.
Here comes the rest of those troops. Okay. Let's intercept those Lorien Wardens here. So move these guys this way. We'll move alerts up now. Let's chase them down. Alright, archers, I'm going to move you up around here. Bring alerts around this way.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Come on, Spearguard, catch them. It's not distracting them yet. Fort Axeman. Intercept them. Oh, we've chased the archers into our other line there, which is good. Archers. Let's focus fire over here. There we go. All their troops are starting to break. Get alerts inside. With his berserkers. Who's fighting? Ah, there we go. Well, we'll just end it there. 81 for 544. We don't need to carry on and continue fighting them because we'll just lose a few more men. And it's not. I forgot to turn the music back on. I turn the music off every time I record Medieval 2, and I forgot to switch it back on here. I apologise for that, guys. I only just realised. We'll sack that, get a little extra cash. Ooh, yes, please. Okay, sound back up. Thank you. So we should hopefully get some music soon. So Gind is upgraded. We've got lots of money. Karen Amel's upgraded as well. Lovely. Mission success of 1 unit of catapult. Oh, we gained a catapult. That's going to impact our income quite a lot, though. In fact, I'm not even going to bother retraining the other catapult unit I already had.
Get ready for fighting. Move!
Hold on. Right, we have this extra general here.
No sleeping here.
Let's throw... Where am I going to put him? Durwath is going to get attacked very, very soon. We have no... God, we have no missile units at all. Nothing to repel the enemy cavalry with except for our wargs. Oh, crap.
No sleeping here.
Alright, let's put this general
Get ready for fighting.
on the bridge. I'll see if there's any way that I can maybe trick the enemy into attacking us on this bridge here. Maybe we can try and get them this way. I'm still going to recruit some stuff over here. I'm not going to get the wargs because they're quite expensive. I'm just going to get loads of infantry. We'll see if that does anything. Frees up space in Isengard for me to continue retraining my other forces, though. It's quite expensive. Where's my group of 72? There they are. So let's fill that unit up. Lovely.
Listen up.
Speak to the Barracks of Khan for the moment. Accepted.
Something else you wish to propose?
Alliance rejected. That's fine. At least we got at least trade with them.
Once. Yes. Continuing
Okay.
tomorrow.
So, this castle then. Firstly, let's start highlighting everything we own. Secondly, let's get some of these light units Back up to Keren Amroth.
Objective complete.
And in Keren Amroth. Let's get some free upkeep here. We'll get the followers of Melkor and Gind. Free upkeep as well. Okay. Is there a fort around here that we can put some troops in? Excuse me. We've got this rebel one up here. I don't think we have any forts. There's a Rohirric village just beyond there. So we'll get a spy in Keren Amroth. And we'll just head this way and along this way towards the Hornburg. Just to see what they've got going on in these provinces. There's no point building one over here because it's probably not going to be. It's probably going to be a little while until I actually attack the Hornburg itself. Thankfully, this army I don't think can attack us on the bridge. This army probably could.
I respect you. Get ready for fighting. No sleeping here. Get ready for fighting. Listen up, orcs. Let us settle matters on the field of battle.
Just in case this big army attacks us, I'm really worried.
No sleeping here. Order. Come on. Regroup.
But I wonder if that's going to be too many. No, this big army's going to attack. Just as I kind of wanted the other army to attack us because it's in between Folberg and Doath, but kind of expected this army to move as well. So 2259, Elfhelm the Fat. What a title. Is attacking us. Quite a lot of cavalry, fair bit of infantry as well. Against Ufgaz with 1280. We've got plenty of missile troops, all crossbows. Put some stakes up. The enemy cavalry is more or less neutralized. We've got some infantry, so we should be able to hold off. This should be a pretty interesting fight. I'm just going to save on the backup here. And we're going to make this an extended episode. We're going to have a massive battle on this river. This is like the fourth one. This is really turning into Dol Amroth right now, isn't it, in terms of battles? We've the fourth. Was this the fourth? Is this the fourth one? It's not entirely my fault. I'm sort of doing that to block and entice the enemy to attack us there rather than going anywhere else. And it's working so far. But at the same time, you know, it does get a little bit repetitive. So I'm wondering if I should maybe go into the trees like I have done in the past, or perhaps I should form up over on this side. If I go over here, they are going to have a lot more maneuverability around this way, which is kind of not what I'm wanting them to do. I kind of want them to charge at me up this way. This little hillside has proven to be very, very effective in this battle. Decisions. I think we'll play it safe. And we'll form up where we have done in the past. Because we know this, we know how this battle looks. We know what the terrain is like for this sort of style. So why change things now? It could end up undoing us completely, which we obviously do not want to happen. It's a bit more difficult to manage, I will admit, but it's a lot more safer option. Ah, no, that's not what I wanted you to do. Get back over here. Some stakes. Okay. I'm actually just going to move these guys back up a hill just so I can put my crossbows in between. There we go. Just making sure that I definitely have all the stakes up that I need. Let's move. Come on, crossbows. Lots of enemy horse archers firing at us now. Thankfully our crossbows do a lot more damage. They have more arrows, but we have more damage. 1% to 2%. Sentries of Orthanc are deadly. Love them.
We're under attack! We're under attack!
Right, let's get my sentries to shoot into this part because they seem to be doing a lot more damage down there. Some Hemlingas at the back here as well. Yeah, a range of all my missiles. I should probably put these guys into loose formation.
The hills will be ours!
There we go. Alright, we're at 2% for 10. Not bad. Skirmishers in there as well. They're all getting cut down. I love the fact this map just glitches out the enemy forces, though. Look at all this militia coming down. The militia of Rohan are on the move. Their horse archers are trashed. I wonder if it has. I wonder if them glitching like this into this sort of style is in part to where I formed up my army. Because I wonder if they're like trying to get into a position to attack me, but obviously where I am, they're sort of trying to head across the river this way or something. It's entirely possible.
All right, you ready?
Here we go, boys.
Listen up.
Listen apart!
Now the militia are going to the other side. Alright, start shooting that Hemlingas. You can start shooting the militia.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Actually, aim for these airhead horse archers. There's only 3 and you'll hit a load of militia at the same time. I'm going to move one of my melee units downhill to help my spears at the front. They don't need the help by the looks of things, but I'm just going to do it anyway, just in case. Let's form them up right behind my spears there. We're up to 20% enemy troops down, so 2%. Every 1% I kill. Every 2% I kill 20%. 10%. Yeah. So every 2% I lose, I kill 10%. 1 for 5. Right, let's look at worrying about these militia as well.
We're under attack!
There we go. So all their missile cavalry are dead. Which is great news for us. I'm going to move my melee troops in amongst my other guys there. I'm going to move my other melee troops down here as well, just to get them ready. need to be because the enemy militia is moving up. Some of these guys charging in. This guy with the fur coat, look at that, fur cape. Lovely. Right, I'm actually going to bring these guys over this way. Bring my general down the hill a little bit as well. So the enemies still have all... Oh, here comes the... I was going to say, they still have all their melee cav. Here it comes. Start aiming at these Hemling Ass. Will hopefully take out some of their cav. Get my other crossbows are shooting into this pile here. Let's just turn this unit slightly because those scouts are heading off in that direction. I'm keeping an eye on my crossbows ammunition as well because I kind of want to save as much ammunition as possible for all that melee cav that's heading off in that direction if they don't decide to move against me. All this melee cav is going straight for the middle. I'm going to run into some stakes there. Yep, there's my stakes. Running through the middle. Stakes there as well. Look at that. Running straight through. I think they're trying to get up to my crossbows.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Alright, all crossbows hold fire. There's the enemy general down there. So as long as he stays pinned at the back, we should be okay. Well, ideally we'd want him to die, but his units are doing that perfectly well without him being killed already. Having them rout, so it's fine. Crossbows are even getting involved in the fighting. And doing a pretty decent job as well. March across. So the militia are all breaking along this front here. We're on 11% for 76. 9 scouts there. We've got enemy scouts retreating back that way. Are they trying to withdraw maybe? Not too sure. The enemy general's still stuck there. Definitely wiped out the Rohirrim along that river crossing. It doesn't look like Rohan seem to want to learn their lesson. Never fight me on a bridge, because I will kick your ass. Essentially, is the lesson to be learned there. Right. Let's bring my cavalry around this way. So many men left over. Look at all my crossbows at the back there. The general's up here. He's not done any fighting, but at least there'll be some battle experience from this. He's dead. Those guys are dead. Alright. Cavalry, chase them down. So nothing is... Oh, I thought there'd be some stuff over here, but it looks like they've just gone straight off the map. So the only thing that's left then, we've got the general. Everything else is withdrawn.
To me, Hillman.
Cavalry are running down this group of 8 and 4. Okay. Have your celebration quick, boys. We'll be feasting tonight, that's for sure. Right, let's move my crossbows right down the front here. Put my spearmen in front. Doubt that enemy general's going to make any move, but just in case he does. Never be too careful in Total War games. Alright. So that's all of the enemy's routing units destroyed. So it's literally just the general's bodyguard left in that little bit. Look at the carnage down here. Cavalry got neutralised by the stakes as hoped. Some of them managed to break through and get up to my crossbows, if you can see up here. But there are gaps in between each of the stakes where the units are sort of spawned, so I wasn't able to make a perfect line. But I wouldn't want to do that anyway in case the enemy did move up in this direction and then come around at a flank. So that's why I tend to try and leave a little bit of a gap in between each of the stakes just to spread it out a little bit. Fire at will, crossbows, fire at will. I love these sentries of Orthanc. They are so awesome. And they look badass. Look at that armor. It looks like, I don't know, it looks like the evil army, it looks like the evil men of like a film, of a fantasy film that you watch. I mean, I know this is Lord of the Rings and it's fantasy, but like in an actual film, sort of armor style, isn't it? It's great. Okay, so the general's moving. Whether we'll actually be able to kill him or not, I don't know. Right. Charge. Take him out. Surround the enemy general and kill him, please.
Hold your ground, maggots.
Spearmen hold. Hopefully our crossbows can shoot him in the back. Are we going to get him? He is a bit bloodied. No, we killed one of his bodyguard. Let's chase. So these two are going to be glitched out.
The hills will be ours. Move out. Charge!
Oh great, we're going to have this stupid glitch again. Ah. Ah, there we go. They routed. Shot my general in the back a couple of times. We lost 3 orcs there. Come on. No? Okay. There we go. That should be everything, yes? Oh no, we got these two here as well. Maybe if we can just swarm our troops around here or something.
To me, Hillman. Wait your command. Charge!
We're gonna. Yes! Our guys are caught up to the back of them. There goes one. And.
The battle is very much in our favour. Victory will
Damn
be
it.
ours.
Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on. Here's another one. Is this guy like indestructible or something? This guy is indestructible.
Hold your ground, maggots. To me, Hillman.
We killed his friend. Why can't we kill this guy?
The hills will be ours.
Hold your ground, maggots.
Objective complete. Pick your feet up.
Come on. Kill him now. Stop being stupid. There we go. Jesus. He was indestructible for a minute there. 139 for 1944. So we managed to avoid that little glitch there at the end. So we can carry on with the video.
We destroyed the enemy.
Unfortunately, the enemy general survived. So that army's not moved. Near Derwath. And the Dunlendings are going back to Bregnas because they can't bribe Grima Wormtongue anymore. So they're going back to Bregnas, of course. I did get asked the question a couple of episodes ago. If I was to go to war with an evil faction, who would I go to war with first? And it would be the Dunlendings because they are really pissing me off. But I would have always gone to war with them first because they're right on my doorstep. So. Hornburg. So we've actually dropped in finance and overall. Money's dropped to 993. It's because we've got this army out on the field. Right.
My lord. Orcs! No
So we'll
sleeping here.
send.
Get ready for fighting. Get ready for fighting. Orcs! Get ready for fighting. No sleeping here.
These
Pick
two
your
in there.
Orcs! Get ready for fighting.
These two
Come
up here.
on. Get ready for fighting. Orcs! Get ready
guy
for
up here.
fighting. Regroup, you listen up.
So how much space would that leave me with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we've got 4. That's fine.
Get ready for fight. Get
So
ready
leave
for
behind
fighting.
them. General Saruman. Should I leave anyone else behind? No.
Pick your feet up. We have complete orcs. Regroup.
We're actually losing money now again. I mean, look at the size of the army we're sending out this time. It's massive. And we do have some elite troops down here as well. Right, spy, head over here.
Stay right there.
Listen up. Come on. Listen up. Come on. Objective complete.
Okay, so we have no
Objective
forts at all.
complete.
How do I get across to that one up there? By going past the rebels. I don't even know if that's going to be an occupied one. I need to get these troops down this way somehow. Because these are obviously taking up a lot of money. So if I had all of these guys in free upkeep, it'd be so good. It'd be so much better. Is there any buildings I can demolish that used to belong to the elves that we don't need? Not really. We can pretty much use everything. Damn. Okay. Well, we're going for the Hornburg now.
Ready for fighting.
That is our target. So for next episode, which I believe is episode 11, 12. This one's 11, isn't it? I think. I've lost track. I'll try and remind myself for the next one. So we'll say it's episode 12 next. I can't remember. But the next part, we'll be looking at attacking the Hornburg. But we're also going to have to keep an eye on this army here, commanded by Prince Erkenbrand. I think it's mostly made up of cavalry. I'm pretty sure. So we just need to make sure that we can wipe that out. I think Dervath is going to be a little bit under pressure. Luckily, we got 54% followers of Melkor. Yeah, we just need to keep an eye on the area. That's all. Right, guys. That's all the time I've got for this episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you all in the next part.